Should bills be split equally if you move in with your significant other?
Who's taking it first?
Ladies first.
Ladies first. You know what? Ladies first. You want to see what the ladies think.
Yeah.
See what y'all think.
Ladies first.
Yes.
I think it
Yes.
should.
No. I think yes.
No, why?
Yes. Okay.
Wait. You said split like you mean equally?
Equally.
No.
Like,
Okay. Why not?
like, should you pay half? Should the man,
Yeah,
or
should
you
you
know,
pay
should the
half?
other
Okay.
person pay half?
I can, but as a man's supposed to hold a certain weight in the household. And I feel like if I'm doing just as much as you are, what you doing?
You just proved. You just
Yeah,
proved your
you
point.
Just for what point? No, I
Excellent.
feel like if I'm doing just as much as you are, what are you doing? I feel like we're equal, and we're not equal. As a man, you're supposed to hold more weight than I do as a woman.
But I thought nowadays that women,
Right.
you know, want that.
Responsibility.
Yeah, that one wants that
Right.
responsibility to be able to own half of the, you know,
Right.
half of the responsibilities in the house.
But let me ask you a question though. Do you think it's fair if the female woman is making more than the man, and for them to like kind of like pay the bills like equally, or like for the man to pay more than the female if you earn more than the man?
Now, if I make more, I understand,
Okay.
right? But let's say if we make the same amount, and you're paying, well, let me switch
Can
it up.
I interject?
No. If I make, yeah, go ahead.
I would just want to say, when it comes to a relationship, we go into it equally.
Right.
We're equally responsible for whatever goes on. So I think equally, we should pay bills equally together. Because regardless of how much I make, how much you make, if we're together contributing to this cause, I think it's good for the relationship.
You as a man,
That's-
you feel
that's
good
good.
about
I
that?
mean,
Yeah.
I feel like most of them too kind of like kind of pertains, or like kind of like it goes with
Your
the kind of
current
culture,
situation.
like kind of
Yeah.
culture people are in. Because like for instance, like they just say like our African culture, like we see man as the head of the house, so the man has to always kind of like take responsibility of things like first, like so like kind of like paying like rent and stuff like that. And I mean in today's society, if you guys are making the same amount of money, I mean, what I would say is like I feel like the guys should like kind of like pay the rent. It's kind of like the bigger stuff like that comes
Yeah.
with the house. And for instance, like they say like buying groceries and stuff like that should be like the female or like the woman should do that. I mean that's
Like,
how,
that's the
Yeah, I
housekeeping.
don't-
not the
right.
housekeeping thing. I mean
I
that's
don't
and
agree
that's
with
that's
that.
that's
You don't
that's
do
just
it
gonna
with
base
that?
on y'all's communication. I don't know. I mean everybody has.
I mean, yeah,
different-
it is based
It's-
on your communication,
Right.
you know, whatever works for you. But I feel like if both of you are like, okay, we split this equal, I feel like it's fair enough. In today's society,
That's if
women
you
are
decide
working.
yours, but
Way back, exactly. Way back, like when you say tradition, way back, women were not allowed to work.
Right.
You know what I mean? You just sit home, a man comes to marry you, you learn how to cook, you learn how to sweep and all that, a man comes to marry you, you're done. The man is working, you're a stay-at-home wife, you know? But these days, whether you move in with your girlfriend or whether you get married or whatever, I feel like women are working now, and it's only fair that you split the bills in half.
I
So
mean,
that
that's-
it should not cost, because if
I
I wouldn't want my husband or whoever I'm moving with to kind of like look down on me or
Right,
whatever, you
yeah.
know, like you pay half.
If he's looking
Yeah,
down
I
on you,
understand
then
that, but I'm just saying
But-
you're paying half, I'm paying half. We're living in that level of respect, you
Right.
know. We're living in that marriage or whatever it is,
That's-
in that
I
level
mean,
of respect.
that's understandable. That's understandable. But think
To add
about
to that too, like we were both probably in school, right? We all got bills, we all
Right.
got things to pay, so it's kind of like helping each other and kind of like
Yeah.
being subordinates.
I'm
And
saying
now,
like that is understandable though, but everybody have different cultures, like
Right.
you know what I'm saying. So like in today's society, like we live in the U.S. Like it will be, I will go with what you're saying, but in instance, like for someone living in Africa or whatever it is, they always gonna think of like the man has to be head of the house, so they have to do stuff like that. So it's literally like most of the time depends on the settings or depends on what kind of culture that you in.
Okay,
That's
I
what,
think what I think is, okay, I'm gonna go on the religious part of me, like so bear with me.
take
Right.
it to
So,
church.
yeah, I'm gonna take you guys to church.
Amen. I just came
So
from
Hallelujah.
so if we look at 1 Timothy 3:4, it talks about women be submissive to your husband, and a husband should manage his household and take care of his kids. So basically, manage your household, and a woman is submissive. Like you said, if we go back to the old generations, and the Old Testament as well, goes back to saying a man will be a ruler.
Right.
Okay? But if you look at the New Testament in this new generation, because things change every single time, a man is a rule like yes, it's your leader, but it's not like the dictatorship whereby the women can't say nothing.
Right.
You gotta do this, you gotta do that. So I believe a woman, like if we're moving together, I believe we should be able to like split the bills, but not equally. Because you're a man, you're supposed to be a leader. Why do I say this? I respect those men. Yeah, I respect the man who's gonna tell me, okay, fine, I'm in school. You're in school, or maybe I'm not making enough money.
Right.
Okay, our bill is $1,000 a month, all our bills together. I'm gonna do 600. Can you do 400? You get what I'm saying? I'll respect you. But if you come to me and tell me, oh, it's 1,000, do 500, I do 500 equally. I'm just like, you're the leader. I don't mind, even though I'm making more money than you, or you know, I can help you out. Like I want to like lift you up when you're down. I want to help you out. I can actually put more than 400. I'm like, okay, you know what? I have 700. Let me put it out there. But I don't expect you to respect me to be able to put the same amount of money every month. Because that's not your leadership skill.
Wait.
I have a question. I'm gonna ask you the
think we
same
need to
question
pause
one of
a
the
little
guys
bit.
asked, right? What if you're making more money than the guy?
That's
That's
what I say.
different.
That's what I say.
Do you
When
still
you're
expect him to
listen,
make
no,
more,
no, no,
to put more?
Listen, I can put. That's what I'm saying. He can talk. It's communication. You tell me, okay, I only make $100 a month. I tell you, I'm making $1,500 a month. You tell me, okay, I can only, you know, from what I make, I'm gonna put 600. And I'll be like, okay, I can try to put. I don't expect you. I can try. If you work with me, you talk to me. It depends on how you communicate. That's the only thing I can make. I don't expect you to put everything, but we can work towards it. Because when you come to me like, okay, since you make a lot of money, you should put 1,500. That's like you're putting yourself down and you're putting me up there.
Okay, let me ask
So
you a question.
basically, I can say, okay, since I make a lot of money, I'm gonna offer it because we're a couple. Trust me. I'll say, okay, fine. I'm gonna put in more, and you know, realistically, I make more. But I don't expect you to tell me since you make a lot of money, you're gonna put in more. It has to be my choice.
Do you think it's fair for the female to pay more amount than the man if she's making more?
I think.
I'm just saying, it's like.
I don't mind paying more than my spouse if I'm making my partner.
Right,
if I'm
yeah.
making more money, I don't mind making
Okay.
more. I just don't expect it. I don't expect my man. I won't respect you enough for you to tell me, oh, you have to do the same amount. Since you do
You
this,
see,
do that.
So I feel like we should
understand
stay away
Can
from.
I ask a question? After you go ahead.
Alright, so I feel like, cause like you guys are thinking of like money as respect and stuff like that. We should just like stay away from that.
No, the
'Cause,
reason
like,
why I'm
it's
saying
not
goes- no,
it's not
the
about how
reason why
much
I'm
someone
saying-
have for you to respect the person.
The reason why I'm saying money
You know
or
what I'm
whatever, before you say something, the reason why I'm saying money or whatever, like I quoted the Bible says, manage your household.
Right.
It means you're not just managing, telling me what to do, or I gotta say yes sir to everything. No, manage financially, spiritually, mentally, with everything. You're a leader.
Right.
Okay? So basically, I don't mind me paying more if I'm making more. I don't mind because that's being fair. And honestly, I respect men who say, okay, I make more money, I got you, you don't have to work, sit down. I respect men who do that too, but I'm not the kind of person who just sit down, even though my man is making a lot of money, I don't bring nothing to the table. Even paying electricity bill, I would do that, you know what I mean? But I just don't respect the fact that a man will expect, okay, we're moving in together, you gotta know we gotta do equal, no. That means, what, you wanna be a leader than me? Well, then I'm a leader too. If I'm making more money than you, then how about me being a leader?
But that's the thing.
That's the reality, though.
It's like
That's the reality.
It's a partnership that you work to
Right.
lead your family to success. So regardless of who's the head of that family, you're going towards one ideal thing, one goal.
Yes, I agree with that.
So regardless of who's
Regardless of
paying.
who's paying, we're going to one goal.
Yeah. So it shouldn't
Again,
matter if
it
we're paying
shouldn't matter.
50-50.
It shouldn't matter, but you shouldn't
Realistically, it
expect
does.
me to do it. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't tell me.
I'm not
this is
expecting
what
But
it.
you expect him
it's-
to do it.
Yeah,
I mean,
but-
but you're a man.
No,
you're
but
a
that's the
leader.
thing.
I
That's the thing.
expect
As you a leader,
to
you're
pay.
not.
But
you're
you
not
expect the man to do
respect
something,
you.
but you don't
Why
want the
leader?
man to
Respect
expect
But in the
it.
Bible, did it say the leader has to pay for all bills?
Exactly.
Right.
It's like-
Okay.
It says managing.
Okay,
Manage.
It says managing.
Manage.
What is manage? No, no. What is
Man-
Taking care of the
Manage could
family.
be me saying
How
pay
do you want
50%.
Hold on, Francine. Manage is not only money related, okay? It means take care of your household, take care of your family, make sure your house
Security.
is in order,
Alright.
make sure
Right.
you provide security for your family,
How
okay?
you are-
Yes, there's money involved too. There is money, but it's not all about the money.
Alright, let's go.
A man, okay? I know a lot of couples who are Christians, like drop dead Christians, where the man is making less than the woman, and the woman is paying most of the bills. It doesn't mean the man is less of a man or he's not managing
Right.
his household.
That's not what I
You
said.
know what I
So
mean?
Let's go back to Genesis.
Hold on, Francine.
Let's go back to
Hold on.
Genesis.
Hold
What
on.
did God say? What did God say to Eve? You're gonna be there and bear children. What did God say to Adam? You're gonna work. to provide for your house.
Okay, that's good. That's
but
wait. That's
How long ago was that?
Hold on, yeah, exactly.
How long
You know,
ago was that?
You know what? No.
How long ago
That
was
was
that?
good, right? How about right now? How about you stay home and
Yeah.
only give birth to children? Don't work.
People,
Then we
not
can go
like-
back to that.
Then we can-
She just said she's not like that.
Exactly. That's
Exactly.
why I'm
Listen,
saying
times have
Times
changed.
change.
Times have
So
Society
your role,
change.
okay, so your
Times have
role as a
changed.
man should change too, since time has
And
changed.
it has.
It has.
There are
Oh
men.
gosh, that
It has
stays
changed.
home and
Our
you
role
know,
has
So
Yeah.
you're okay. So
I'm okay with
Back
staying
in the days,
home.
back in the
you're
days,
being a
yes,
stay-at-home
yes.
person.
no, back in the days.
Whoever's out there,
Listen,
who
back in the days,
yes.
you didn't have females that are CEOs or like when you go to
Exactly,
big
you don't-
meetings.
Feminism.
Now
Feminism.
it's changed.
But
Everything
okay,
Feminism.
okay, let's take the money out of it.
Exactly.
You're okay.
That's what I wanted to take.
You're
Let's
okay
take it
with
out.
being a stay-at-home man. Okay, if you're a stay-at-home
Thank you.
home man
I'm saying
and
that.
I'm bringing back the cash, money,
Go
stay
ahead.
for me. If you're a stay-at-home man, I'm bringing back the money. What are you doing that's showing me your role as a man? What are
Okay,
you
hold on.
doing?
First-
taking care of the
First of
kids,
all-
taking care of the house,
Tell
cleaning
them,
men
and
do that?
cooking.
First,
Yeah, women do that.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. I know
Back in the
people
days,
at work that
we
do
didn't
that.
have men nurses. Now we have men nurses, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Everything
men
is
do
just-
that like a woman would.
Yes.
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 Let's
What
be
makes you
realistic.
Yes. What makes a difference?
Teamwork,
Why
right?
wouldn't you want? Why wouldn't you pay 50% of the bill? Why wouldn't
I
you?
would. You know what I'm saying?
Then why?
You said no, but you said
But you
no.
said
I
no.
want you to make me feel like I have to.
No, but
It's
we're
not,
not.
it's not telling you have to. It's a collective thing.
It's
Yeah.
it's
Right.
a partnership.
You're splitting the
See,
bill.
Okay, this is my issue.
What's your
We're
issue?
gonna sit down, we're gonna communicate and talk about it. Be like, all right, babe. So this is what we do. Let's say we have this bank account. You put 500, I put 500. If you make more than me that week or something, then I'll put this. I'll put whatever I can, and you put whatever. But I don't want you to say, all right, babe, I got my $30 on the table. Where's your $30?
If
Right.
you guys are married, living in one
We're
house,
talking about marriage.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, moving
So
in
dating.
together. I'm pretty sure you guys know that
You're gonna have that conversation.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, you should
how
know.
much this person- hold
You
on.
should know.
You have an idea of how much this person. And when we say equally, I don't mean like it shouldn't be like, okay, the bills is $50. Put 25. I'm gonna put.
That's
25.
equally,
No,
that's-
but here's the thing though.
That's
If you
literally
talk
equal.
about
Yeah,
that's
equally.
equally. But here's my thing. There's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like we have to, like, if the woman, you guys have to sit down and come to an agreement. There's water bills. There's electricity bills. There's all these other bills. You take this part of the bills. I'll take this part of the bills. It doesn't mean the man's part has to be more or the woman's part has to be more. You guys just
That's
have
what
to
we're talking
agree.
about. We're talking about
That's what I'm
equal
trying to
to
say. There is
equal.
nothing wrong with splitting equal. If you guys want to split it equal, whereby this one's bill is equal to that one, there's nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean?
I agree.
But I
Yeah,
still
listen,
feel
I don't
like
think it's anything wrong
bills
with it.
should be split equally between men and women
I don't
because
think so.
that's just I feel
But
like it just
I don't
brings
know
some
why.
level
You know,
of
cause like you basing your
I know,
stuff
I
on.
feel-
like
to
it
which
just-
party,
to
basically.
both partners because this is a partnership. This is not your relationship and my relationship. This is
Right.
our
That's why I'm helping
relationship.
you.
To me, it's
We're
just-
helping you.
You see,
I'm
with me-
not
Also
in your
bringing my money.
relationship.
'Cause
I'm
like-
not in your relationship to be. Okay, yes, we are helping you, but I'm not here to be your help. I'm not your man. I'm not here just to be here just because I'm here. I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, I'm feeding the kids, I'm putting $20, you're putting 100. I'm not here to be like that. You know what I mean?
But
If it's not
you,
equally.
why do you expect? Why do you expect the man to pay more than you though?
Because you're
Your role as a
But
man.
why?
What does that fact matter? What
Wait,
does
wait.
that fact
You're
matter?
taking your own credibility from yourself. saying that-
Exactly.
So now,
We have.
I'm
Yeah.
supposed to be submissive to you.
You're
I'm
not.
supposed
But
to
why?
render you.
But why?
supposed to.
The Bible says that itself.
Okay, but
Women are
submissive
men
how?
goes first.
Y'all not being
Submissive-
realistic.
Okay,
Submissive.
Y'all not being
Submissive.
realistic.
okay, so
What
listen
way?
to what point? To what
Submissive
point?
in
To
what
what
way?
extent?
In what way?
Submission is
To
the
what
way you don't
extent?
pay. You don't contribute.
No, I can't. I'm not paying. I will never see. Go ahead.
What I would say is like.
the man don't have to tell you, you have to pay this. We both live in the house,
Exactly.
so you know the bills due.
That's what I'm saying. So it's come to.
You say thank you.
They say thank you, but this is like.
We both live in the
Hey,
same
can
house.
Yeah.
You
They
know
said,
you
do you
have to pay
agree?
for it.
But you say you're not.
But it doesn't have to be
just
equal.
But Francine, in light of being
Why not,
submissive,
Santi?
if I say, wait,
Period.
What does that got to do though?
you can't just say it's because she's a
I'm the
man.
man. You know what? I'm the man, right? I don't want you to ever go out and work. Stay home every time.
No,
Would
no,
you-
stay home if you can take care of everything.
I'm not making enough money. I'm not making enough money.
Well,
Well, what? I'm the man, right? I'm still the man, so I'm
I'm the
telling
man,
you what
so
to
you gotta
do.
listen.
I'm telling you what to do.
50, when I get pregnant, you get 50, I get 50.
What? What you talking
Carry
about?
50 of the
Okay, give me. Hold on. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, just
We're all about equality in this era that
Right.
we're living in.
Feminism says a woman should be treated
Even in
the same way as a man.
African society,
You don't believe? Whoa, okay.
Whoa, well then that throws the whole
Yeah.
thing off.
That's what I understand your argument now.
Because that has a big role of society.
but hold on. I don't think she knows.
Culture.
Hold on. I don't think she understands what she means by she doesn't. Yeah, because feminism is such a broad thing.
Yeah.
It's not all about in the household.
Equality, but first, but you just
No,
said
she's-
no. Hold on. But you just said you agree that a man should pay the exact same amount as women in the workforce, right?
That's
In
feminism.
the workforce?
Yes, that's feminism.
That's working though.
No, that's
part of feminism.
That's working.
That's one aspect of feminism.
Right.
Yo, you guys don't have to categorize her in one.
Well then I can say it's my right to have you pay equal
Yes,
amount as me.
Exactly. That's all part of feminism.
Gender equality. If you can fix a car, I can fix a car. Gender equality.
In a relationship. Thank you.
I'm paying
Thank you.
$12.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
can't
Thank
say
you.
that-
So,
Gender equality. None of us knew about gender equality till we came to America. Let's be serious.
But we
okay?
are in
So,
America.
yeah,
But
now-
wait, hold on.
That's what education does.
Let's be serious.
That's what education
Let me
does.
ask you a
Can I
question.
finish? In our culture, in the African culture, we all know a man is superior than a woman in our African culture. Believe it or whether or not you want to deny it, you want to be Americanized, whatever. We all know that. Go home
In
and
some
ask your
cases.
father and your mother. They will tell you that. Okay? So we're trying to bring
Not in
those
my house
cultures
when I was
together.
growing
Yet
up.
it's going to clash. Because she's saying she thinks in a work field a man and a woman
Should be
if they're
equal.
doing the same job, they should be paid the same thing. But as at home,
They
a
shouldn't pay the
man
same.
Should pay more.
Should pay more. Okay? So that's her African. I think not just African, also
That's the
Bible.
African values you saying?
Yeah, African values, and also if you
That's
really
why
base it
that-
on
I
the
don't think we
Bible.
should
Bible,
speak
there was no-
And then we have
generally.
the gender reveal thing, which is an Americanized thing that we're trying to bring together. And you guys are trying to say, oh, you're not a feminist, or you are a feminist. Well, you guys have to put her in one category.
No, so
Dude, feminism is such a broad category.
It's such a
Feminism is so broad.
That's the thing.
There's so many
It's so big.
components
There's so
to
many
it.
things that goes
Yeah.
into it.
I have a question. You
It
and your
shouldn't
man
be
work
though.
at the same place,
Shouldn't
right?
be.
You get paid the same,
Amount of money.
so you get home. Is it supposed to pay more the bill or
You're
you
supposed to
pay
split it.
50-50?
Right.
Okay, so basically to me, honestly, he should pay more. He should
But
pay
you
more.
two
Listen,
get paid the
wait,
same.
listen, He makes 500, I make 500.
Yeah.
To me, he should pay the 500, I should pay 400. And then guess what?
Why?
I don't believe in, okay, pay 500, no. Like she said, somebody said about you pay bills, lights, whatever.
I do.
Yeah, I can say, I'm going to take care of the lights, whatever, because that's not going to make me feel like we're doing equal. Even though yours
Why can't
is cheaper
we?
than mine, it's not going to make me feel like there's just a concept of
Let
equally.
me. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
like,
You know, wait. Can I ask you a question? Can I wait? Hold on. Wait. Can I ask you a question, for instance?
So when I'm at the store,
Do you wait? Do you believe?
$25, so
Wait,
I have to
yo.
pay my
Do you
Shouldn't be,
believe?
though.
Wait. Francine.
Shouldn't be.
Francine, do you believe we should have the same rights as me?
I don't believe that.
You don't believe that?
Why not?
I don't believe in a relationship or marriage.
No. I'm asking you. It's a general question, Francine.
It depends.
No.
It depends.
There's no
You shouldn't have the
depends.
right. Look, you cannot
Should I have
have the
the
same
same-
right as me.
should I have-
Look, let me say, a womanhood, you cannot have the same right as me.
No,
I have
it's
more
a
right than
general.
woman. As I say, it's not. It's broad. Because if I'm
Everybody.
pregnant, if I'm carrying a child, why should you have the same equality as me? You're not carrying that child. I'll be put out there. I'll
Those
get
are
this and
roles,
this.
not
Exactly.
equality. Right.
If you're pregnant and you're staying at home to take care of the kids,
Who's taking care of you?
Who's taking care of you?
Exactly.
The leader.
Exactly.
Exactly. So therefore, he's paying more now in the
Supposed to
bill.
do that.
So now he's paying the entire bill.
You just agreed. Thank you.
All right.
I can't. Just continue.
Hold on. Ask that
Who's
question.
gonna be paying your half when
Wait
you're
for this.
pregnant and you can't work?
Yeah, who's gonna be paying that?
Who's gonna be paying that half?
I'm not even
We have to pay it, right?
Then therefore we have to pay it.
No, we have to pay all of it then.
So isn't that already 50-50?
This generation kills me. Like you want like cookie points for
Yeah, like
for doing
United generation.
manly things that a man is supposed to do. I don't
But you
understand
can never
it.
do what women
That's
do.
not that.
Yeah, you can never come
women do.
close to what we
Women are
do.
here to
You
help
guys want us to bake the
I
cake?
don't understand.
help you when you fall.
And for African, for this to be
I have
coming
one
from
quick question. You said women are here to what?
Help you guys.
Okay, so you paying 50. Ain't you helping me out?
Exactly.
That's helping. That's helping.
That's equal. That's equal. That's equal. That's
So
equal.
But is it not helping though?
It is
That's
helping.
Helping, but
Whoa,
not in an
wait,
equal
hold
way.
on, wait. So you guys don't want to be equal to men, basically?
No, I don't.
No,
The
Basis.
reality is, there are men who don't make more than women. There
Right.
are women who make more than men. You know what I
True.
mean? So
Facts.
if you guys are in a relationship, you're moving together, you have to come up. You have to come with the, with the mutual agreement. Like,
Right.
hey,
Before you even move in.
before you even move
Before
in.
you even move in,
Because I'm pretty sure, of
discuss
course, like
it.
they say, there's a man who lie about how much they make, whatever, yada yada.
Yeah.
But at least before you move in, you have to come up with an agreement. Like, okay, this is how much I make. This is how much you make. If we're gonna pay equally and we're okay with it, then that's fine.
Okay,
Which- that's what I'm
I think
saying.
that's
I'm
good.
okay
I
with
think that's
that.
good. Let's just go around everybody, just like share their opinion since we all debate about this, and let's see. Do you still agree on the topic? Like, what do you think?
Yeah.
Everybody take
After
a turn.
the argument or conversation, I
I
guess.
feel like the man has to pay more.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead, Francine.
I feel same. The man has to be a leader, pay more than I pay. If I want to pay, I can add, I can contribute, I can pay more if that's what I want. I don't expect you to expect me to pay the same amount of money as you is.
Okay.
I feel like we have to pay equal because I'm not just here. And,
Right.
I mean, if we pay equal, it doesn't mean I respect you less.
Mhm.
It doesn't mean you're less of a man. We gotta pay equal because it's our responsibility because we're in a partnership.
Preach.
Right.
Preach.
I think we should both pay bills, but it's just the equal thing that kind of gets me. Like that equal thing, we're not equal. So a man can pay. If man's gonna pay bill, of course, as me as a woman, I'm gonna pay a bill. But I don't agree with that word. I think it's that word that's getting me.
Okay.
Equal.
Go ahead.
Equal. Equality.
What do you
for-
think?
I think, yeah. We should pay equal.
Okay.
I mean,
Go ahead,
I
boss.
feel like with our culture and nowadays,
Which
like
culture?
in this country, and with
The government, we're
yes, yeah, basically,
Everything is like examples. Right?
yeah, I feel like we should all pay the same amount because, of course, women want to be equal to men, so therefore we should all pay the same amount.
Okay.
Not all women want to be equal to me.
when I have a daughter,
Most women want.
I don't want her to be submissive to anybody.
No man. Thank you.
Regardless. So in the household, when I have a wife, me and her, I will show her that my wife and I are equal.
Right.
Right.
So yes,
Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's all circumstantial, but equality for everyone. I don't want my woman to be treated as less of a man as I am. So if she has the means, we do it equally. If I don't, she can help more. If she doesn't, I'll help more.
Okay, so I believe in equality, and I think it depends on the situation, and I think all this like also like kind of like ties into communication. So with that being said, if we are getting paid like the same amount, I think we should talk about it and figure it out how we're gonna split those. If we should pay equally, we should pay equally. If not, we'll figure something out. But I wouldn't say no. I do not believe that we shouldn't split the bill because I'm a man. No, like, and I think we should take respect out of this. Like, I mean, we should take money and being like me, like using money as like the important thing to respect a man out of this because there's a lot of things that ties into management to being a man, worse and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I think that's my take on that. Yeah.
All right, it's a wrap.
Go on, talk though.